Universal Design for Learning is a set of principles for curriculum development that sets the stage for giving all individuals equal opportunities to learn. UDL provides a framework and a set of guiding principles for creating instructional goals, methods, materials, and assessments that work for everyone. UDL does not promote a one-size-fits-all solution, but rather promotes flexibility. In this presentation, we will learn about UDL as it pertains to course design in our online environment. UDL consists of three core principles: representation, expression, and engagement. Universal Design for Learning principles can enable us to effectively design our materials to benefit diverse learning styles. This type of course design can transition into instruction so that our adjunct faculty can adapt their teaching practices to the needs of their student population. Let's discuss where UDL came from. The principles of universal design were first developed during the early 1990s by the architect Ron Mace at North Carolina State University's Center for Universal Design. Ron Mace developed this principle to design products and environments that are usable by all people without the need for adaptation or specialized design. You might recognize UDL in everyday scenarios, such as using a ramp design for a wheelchair, audio tours in museums, or braille writing on signs. These concepts were then adopted into instructional design for the classroom to encompass three main components: the design of the classroom, the design of the tools, and the design of learning. Today, we're going to focus on the design of learning as it pertains to our online classes. In the learning environment, universal design decreases the barriers to curriculum by providing a foundation of design principles to reach specific neural networks that research has found to be key in learning. What does this look like in our course design? In the online learning environment, we can apply the principles of UDL by presenting information in multiple formats including text, graphics, audio, and video, provide outline and frameworks for students to follow that are simple and intuitive, structure content for easy access and allow flexible formats, design materials and content for a wide range of users, allow extra time for assignments and choice of assignments, provide verbal and written forms of materials and choices of expression for students, provide additional help for students such as tutoring and assistive technology. Let's take a step back and discuss why we are focusing on these principles of universal design for learning. Let's discuss the brain. Brain research and education go hand in hand. Educators must consider the study of neuroscience when either teaching or developing curriculum materials because this study of neuroscience provides significant information about how the brain learns best. UDL focuses on three neural networks that research has shown are the learning centers of the brain. These three networks are the recognition, strategic, and affective networks. The recognition network processes patterns and controls the manner in which people detect these patterns using their senses, such as recognizing voices, smells, and sights. Everyone has a slightly different way of processing these patterns, and to compensate for these differences, it is essential that educators focus on providing multiple means of representation. To reach this recognition network, we must trigger more than one sense when presenting our curriculum. The strategic network processes actions and plans. It is important that we reach this network so we can understand how students learn, process, and execute their goals. When designing our curriculum, we should take the strategic network into consideration when organizing our materials and asking the students to perform tasks. The affective network processes emotions. This network controls student motivation. We should allow for different means of engagement when designing instruction and make allowances for choice, differentiation, and learning styles in order to keep the curriculum fun and exciting. Inherently, the experience must be meaningful to the student. How can technology help us when implementing UDL? Technology provides flexibility in both design and delivery of courses. Choosing the right tools to provide ease of access and prevent barriers to the curriculum are key concepts. Our online courses are created with the goal of students being engaged with technology. In order to support this, we need to present the content to students in multiple ways in a variety of formats, encourage students to engage with new ideas and information in multiple ways, and allow students to express themselves and their understanding of the material in multiple ways. What does this look like? Let's look at an example of technology supporting UDL. This tool is called VoiceThread. It is a conversational tool that supports universal accessibility both physically and pedagogically. Users can choose their method of communicating through video, audio, or text. It can reach multiple senses and can promote a community in an online course. In this example, you can see that hearing impaired students can use VoiceThread to communicate visually. In the past, these students would have to rely on text-based communication. Now, they can see emotion and movement and are provided equitable access. Keeping individual differences in mind, UDL provides a level playing ground for all students when it comes to cultural and ethnic differences. UDL supports these differences because it allows students various means of expression. Expression and emotion can be extremely different from culture to culture. UDL is especially important for English language learners because it not only provides different means of expression, which reduces anxiety for public speaking, but can provide students with supportive tools to assist in the learning of the English language. A focus on universal design to encompass academic diversity will assist the student by providing alternative ways to approach or complete a task. In our online course development, a solid design principle is necessary to ensure we are meeting UDL guiding principles. When we plan our curriculum, we must check to make sure we are meeting the following criteria. Does the lesson accommodate individual needs? Is instruction differentiated? Is technology used to accommodate diverse learners? Is the lesson or content engaging? Does the content support cultural, ethnic, linguistic, and academic diversity? Is the instructor supportive of the student by providing office hours and various means of communication? What is the benefit to our institution by changing our core design principles? Because the design of the courses leads to engagement, the student retention rate will rise. Students will be impressed with the methods of differentiated instruction this school offers to the online learner. The student's options for multiple means of expression will accommodate the 3 neural networks that UDL promotes. Technology can be implemented to diversify curriculum. Simulations, various means of expressions, visuals, graphics, and audio can be provided in the curriculum to meet various learning styles and preferences. As we wrap up, let's take a look at some of the tools the CAST website has available. While most of these tools are geared toward K-12 instruction, we can adapt the inherent backbone of these tools to suit our needs in higher education. The UDL Book Builder is a free online tool that enables educators to develop their own digital books to support reading instruction. We can accomplish this by building custom e-text when creating our courses. The Science Writer is a free online writing tool that is designed with the principles of universal design for learning to explicitly guide and support middle and high school students through the process of writing a science report. We can accomplish this strategy by incorporating virtual labs into our science curriculum. The Strategy Tutor is a free online tool to support students and teachers doing reading and research on the internet. We can support this tool by incorporating a tutoring service, remedial writing, and research courses for all students. Thank you for viewing this presentation on Universal Design for Learning. I hope you have found this information helpful. Please complete the assessment at the end of this presentation.